Imagine a car that feels like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie, yet it's parked right in your driveway. You look at it and think, this can't be real, and yet it is. Every curve, every detail screams perfection, and it comes with a price tag that makes your jaw drop. So the big question is, what makes the Pagani Utopia the next-level hypercar everyone is talking about? Welcome to the Pagani Utopia. The Pagani Utopia is the newest masterpiece from Horacio Pagani and his team. It takes everything Pagani has perfected over decades and elevates it to an art form that feels alive. This is not just a car, it's a symphony of engineering, design, and raw passion. Every detail is handcrafted, every surface sculpted with precision, and every choice made for maximum performance without sacrificing beauty. Powering the Utopia is a naturally aspirated V12 engine that produces over 850 horsepower. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 2.7 seconds. And the sound it produces is nothing short of hypnotic. Every rev, every shift, is a reminder that this is not just a car. It's a mechanical masterpiece designed for those who crave adrenaline and perfection in equal measure. Unlike many modern hypercars, the Utopia gives you the tactile experience of manual engagement. Putting full control in your hands, something purists and enthusiasts deeply appreciate. The Utopia looks like it has been carved from a single block of carbon fiber and titanium. Its lines are futuristic yet organic, aerodynamic yet, honestly, just breathtakingly beautiful. From the aggressive front splitter to the intricate rear diffuser, every inch of this car serves a purpose, blending function with art. The interior is a blend of luxury and driver-focused ergonomics, with digital and analog elements working seamlessly together. Every surface, knob, and switch feels handcrafted, exuding exclusivity and refinement. The Utopia isn't for the masses, only a handful of units are produced each year, and each one is tailored to its owner's specifications. Prices start in the multi-million-dollar range, but with Pagani, you're paying for more than a car. You're buying a rare piece of automotive art. Owning a Utopia isn't just about driving, it's about being part of an exclusive legacy. The Pagani Utopia is already attracting attention from private collectors and enthusiasts, mostly from the United States. Notable celebrities who are known for their exotic car collections include Keanu Reeves, Brad Pitt, and George Clooney. These individuals value the Utopia for its craftsmanship, rarity, and the emotional thrill every time they drive it. For them, the car is not just about speed or social media flexing, it is about owning a masterpiece, a vehicle that represents the pinnacle of automotive art. If hypercars like the Utopia excite you, take a moment to hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. The next Pagani on this series will blow your mind even further. What sets the Utopia apart is the combination of next-level performance, breathtaking design, and exclusive craftsmanship. It's a car that doesn't just perform, it communicates. It tells a story of passion, innovation, and artistry. Every curve and every mechanical detail reminds you why Pagani is at the pinnacle of hypercar creation. So now, the question is, if you had the chance, would you take the Utopia for a spin, feeling the raw V12 under your hands? Or would you admire it from a distance, knowing that it's almost untouchable? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Before hypercars became rolling computers, before carbon fiber turned into marketing, one man showed up with zero reputation and said, "Watch this." The Zonda C12S isn't just an old Pagani. It's the car that introduced Horacio Pagani to the world. This was late 1990s. Ferrari and Lamborghini dominated Italy. And suddenly, a small company from Modena drops a car so detailed people thought it was a joke. It wasn't. This was Pagani, proving that, honestly, perfection beats size. Behind the driver sits a 7-liter AMG-sourced V12, producing around 550 horsepower. Today that number sounds normal. Back then, it was wild. No turbos. No hybrid help, no filters. Just instant throttle, mechanical feedback, and a sound that feels like it's tearing the air apart. This isn't fast by software, so it's fast by soul. The C12S showed the world something new. Exposed carbon fiber, visible bolts, aircraft-style switches. The interior doesn't feel old. It feels honest. No giant screens. No distractions. Just craftsmanship you can touch. Modern hypercars feel futuristic. This one feels timeless. Quick break. If you're into rare hypercars, origin stories, and machines most people will never even see, hit like and subscribe. This channel is for people who care about real automotive culture, not just speed stats. Now let's talk about who actually owns cars like this. The Pagani Zonda C12S is owned by people who don't chase noise. They chase meaning. Nico Rosberg, former Formula One world champion, is known for his deep respect for engineering purity and lightweight performance. Cars like the C12S perfectly match his obsession with mechanical excellence. Chris Evans, famous for his massive supercar collection, has openly shown love for rare Italian exotics. Early Paganists sit right at the top of that collector mindset. And Lewis Hamilton, beyond racing, is known for appreciating historically important performance cars, not just modern hypercars. A Zonda C12S represents the foundation of that legacy. These are people who understand why a car exists, not just how fast it is. Owning a Zonda C12S isn't about flexing, it's about knowing the roots of greatness. When new, the Zonda C12S was expensive, but not crazy. Today, depending on condition and provenance, prices sit around $5 million to $7 million. Sometimes even more. And here's the scary part. There are very few left, and collectors don't sell them. Once they disappear into private garages, they're gone for good. In a world full of electric silence and touchscreen dashboards, the Zonda C12S reminds us what cars were meant to be. Loud, mechanical, emotional. This isn't a car built for trends, it's a car built for drivers. And that's why it still commands respect. So be honest. If someone handed you the keys to a Pagani Zonda C12S, would you drive it every chance you get, or lock it away as an untouchable masterpiece? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe for more legendary hypercars. Some cars are fast, some cars are rare, and then there are cars so legendary they don't age, they ascend. Pagani didn't build many of these, and once you hear why, you'll understand why collectors fight over it like it's a piece of art. So the real question is this the most iconic Zonda ever made? Welcome to Pagani Zonda F. The Zonda F was named after Juan Manuel Fangio, a Formula One legend and close friend of Horacio Pagani. That alone tells you this car wasn't built for trends. It was built for respect and legacy. So, what's under the hood? Well, it's a naturally aspirated 7.3-liter AMG V12, pushing around 602 horsepower. No turbos, no electric help. Just raw, screaming mechanical perfection. And the sound, this isn't just an exhaust note. It's a symphony. Carbon fiber everywhere. Exposed bolts, aero that actually works. Even today the Zonda F looks more dramatic than most brand new hypercars. That's because Pagani designs cars like watches. Every detail matters, nothing is accidental. The interior feels like, well, a luxury jet mixed with a race car. It's hand-built by artists, and honestly, there are no screens yelling at you. Just pure craftsmanship everywhere you look. Quick pause. If you love rare hypercars that most people will never even see in real life, hit like and subscribe, because this channel is all about cars that are impossible to forget. The Pagani Zonda F isn't owned by hype chasers. It's owned by people who genuinely understand cars. Jay Leno, one of the most respected car collectors in the United States, has openly praised classic Zondas for their raw engineering and timeless design. Gordon Ramsay, the world-famous chef and supercar collector, is known for owning and loving rare Italian exotics. Zonda-level cars fit perfectly into his taste for aggressive, uncompromising machines. And Rowan Atkinson, or Mr. Bean as many know him, one of the most serious private car collectors, has always favored pure mechanical supercars, exactly the philosophy behind the Zonda F. These aren't influencers chasing clicks. These are people who buy cars for passion, sound, and legacy. Owning a Zonda F means you don't follow trends. You actually define taste. Originally, the Zonda F wasn't even priced insanely high. But today, depending on spec, condition and history, $8 million to $10 million, or even more, is totally normal. And the crazy part is, they're not making more. Once they're gone forever. In an era of screens, software and silence, the Zonda F reminds us what cars used to be. Loud, emotional, mechanical. This isn't just a car, it's a time capsule of peak automotive passion. So, if someone handed you the keys to a Pagani Zonda F, would you drive it like Fangio, or lock it away forever? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more legendary hypercars. Imagine a car so expensive that even millionaires have to apply just to buy it. Yeah, this is not a dealership car, this is a permission-only hypercar. Carbon fiber everywhere, insane speed, and a price that actually hurts your soul. So the real question is, what makes the Pagani Huayra BC so ridiculously special? Welcome to the Pagani Huayra BC. The Huayra BC is not a normal Huayra, and that's important to understand. This is the lighter, angrier, and far more extreme version, named after Horacio Pagani's first customer and close friend, Benny Caiola. Pagani basically looked at luxury and asked, what if we keep the beauty but remove all mercy? And that exact mindset is what created the BC. Under the hood, the Huayra BC uses a Mercedes-AMG 6-liter twin-turbo V12 that produces around 800 horsepower and a massive 1,050 Newton-meters of torque. It can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 2.8 seconds. But let's be honest, nobody buys this car just for acceleration numbers. People buy it because every time you press the throttle, it sounds like money screaming. It's rear-wheel drive too, because Pagani assumes if you're buying this car, you're brave enough to handle it. This car isn't designed, it's sculpted. The Huayra BC features active aerodynamic flaps that constantly move while driving, exposed carbon fiber almost everywhere you look, and an interior that feels like a luxury Swiss watch exploded in the best possible way. Pagani doesn't build cars. They build museum pieces that just happen to be capable of hitting over 200 miles per hour. Even the gear knob looks like something that belongs inside a billion-dollar vault. Here's where reality starts to hurt. The original price of the Huayra BC was around $2.5 million. But today some examples sell for $3 to $4 million or even more. Only 20 coupe versions were ever made, which means spotting one in real life is extremely rare. If you ever do see one, congratulations, your luck stat just got maxed out. This car is owned by ultra-rich collectors, not influencers flexing on Instagram. Some of the most notable names linked to Pagani ownership or serious Pagani enthusiasm include Lewis Hamilton, who is known for his passion for hypercars, Jay Leno, the legendary car collector with one of the most insane collections in the world, and Cristiano Ronaldo, a global superstar who loves exotic cars. These celebrities don't buy the Huayra BC to show off on social media, they buy it because it's a masterpiece. They really appreciate the rarity, the engineering, and honestly, the raw emotion every single time they get behind the wheel. For them, it's not about the price tag, it's about owning a piece of automotive history. Quick second, if insane hypercars like this excite you, just hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned because the cars coming next are even crazier. What really makes the Huayra BC special is the balance it achieves. It's raw but still luxurious, extreme but still beautiful, and incredibly rare yet instantly recognizable. This is not a car that chases trends or tries to impress everyone. It creates legends. So now tell me, if you had the money, would you actually drive the Pagani Huayra BC, or would you lock it away forever in a glass garage? Drop your answer in the comments. What if I told you this Pagani is not built for speed records, not for racetracks, but purely to flex timeless luxury? Most hypercars scream for attention, this one whispers, and still costs more than your entire future. And before we start, if you are a specific Huayra lover, watch Pagani Huayra Imola on the channel that already crossed 1.5k views so clearly. Pagani lovers are built different. So here's the real question. Would you rather own the loudest Pagani or the most elegant one ever made? Alright, welcome to the Pagani Huayra Codalunga. So, Codalunga literally means long tail, and it's inspired by those 1960s Le Mans race cars. This is basically Pagani saying, less drama, more class. The body is stretched, cleaner, smoother, there are no crazy wings and none of that aggressive aero madness. It just looks calm, but hey, that calm costs millions. This car is made for collectors who don't need to prove anything. Would you pick aggressive hypercar looks, or this kind of silent luxury flex? Yes, it still has the AMG twin-turbo V12, and yes, it still makes around 840 horsepower, but this isn't a prove-something car. This is a Huayra special built for people who are already, kinda bored of speed. Fast is normal at this level. Smooth is, honestly, pretty rare. Is more horsepower still exciting? Or maybe is character more important now? Only 5 units exist. There's no marketing hype here. No public launch drama either. Pagani didn't actually sell this car, they approved owners. That's when you know this isn't just a car, it's really an invite-only lifestyle. Would you rather buy a car anyone can order, or one you have to be chosen for? The Pagani Huayra Codalunga feels like it belongs to people who value taste over noise. The kind of personalities who don't need to announce their success. Someone like Leonardo DiCaprio, who keeps his image clean and timeless. Or Cristiano Ronaldo, who represents controlled perfection rather than chaos. Even a true car enthusiast like Jay Leno fits this vibe perfectly, someone who appreciates craftsmanship, history, and engineering more than attention. This isn't a social media flex car. It's a collector's piece for people who understand luxury without needing validation. Do you see yourself owning a car like this for attention, or for pure appreciation? So, talking about price, honestly, it's beyond the reach of many elites. We're talking around $7 million or more, depending on just how personal you want it. And yeah, all sold out instantly. Because at this level, money doesn't compete. Connections do. If you had the money today, could you actually get one? Now listen carefully. If you love Pagani Huayra, and you enjoy the aggressive, insane side of hypercars, you need to watch my Pagani Huayra Imola video next. And that car is the exact opposite personality of Codalunga. Imola is angry, Codalunga is elegant. So, are you watching both? That's when you really, truly understand Pagani. So, which one are you clicking first? Rage or royalty? Alright, so this is the Pagani Huayra Codalunga. Not really built for attention, but yeah, it still totally gets it. Now be honest, would you actually daily this? Or would it just sit in your dream garage forever? Drop your answer below. And hey, if hypercars like this are your thing, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.